In this part one of Religion and Empowerment of the Manifestations of God, in the Adamic Cycle in religious history, is when Baha'u'llah, founder of the Baha'i Faith, speaks of the purpose of religion and declares that the fundamental purpose animating the faith of God and His religion is to safeguard the interests and promote the unity of the human race, and to foster the spirit of love and fellowship amongst men. Suffer it not, he continues, to become a source of dissension and discord, of hate and enmity. This is the straight path, he imparts, the fixed and immovable foundation. The changes and chances of the world can never impair its strength, nor will the revolution of countless centuries undermine its structure. And it is by progressive revelation from God through divine manifestations to enrich and revitalize the edifice of religion by guiding humanity in accordance with the requirements and needs of the day. Indeed, including by all of its messengers and prophets down through the ages. And in the Adamic cycle of many, many centuries that refers to the line of divine messengers, including those of Adam, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and Muhammad, who had brought God's revelation to humanity during a specific period of time, and ending with Muhammad's dispensation. Thus, there is limitless magnitude by its propagators, as affirmed by Baha'u'llah, who declares, "These sanctified mirrors, these day springs of ancient glory, are, one and all, the exponents on earth of Him who is the central orb of the universe, its essence and ultimate purpose. From Him proceed their knowledge and power. From Him derive their sovereignty. The beauty of their countenance," furthers Baha'u'llah, "is but a reflection of His image, and their revelation a sign of His deathless glory. They are the treasuries of divine knowledge, and their revelation a sign of His deathless glory, and the repositories of celestial wisdom. Through them is transmitted a grace that is infinite, and by them is revealed the light that can never fade. By the revelation of these gems of divine virtue, all the names and attributes of God, such as knowledge and power, sovereignty and dominion, mercy and wisdom, glory, bounty, and grace are made manifest. These attributes of God are not, continues Baha'u'llah, have never been vouchsafed especially unto certain prophets, and withheld from others. Nay, all the prophets of God, His well-favored, His holy and chosen manifestations, are without exception the bearers of His names and the embodiments of His attributes. They only differ in the intensity of their revelation and the comparative potency of their light. And so it is through successive manifestations of 6,000 years in the Adamic cycle that was to reach the threshold of maturity, indeed to signalize the next stage in the development of mankind, and part 2 will speak to that in the destined Baha'i cycle.